on our way to Rome and decided to try a new airline. It's called North Atlantic Airways. They had a premium light cabin option, which was basically just more leg room, and they provided pillows and blankets, 2 meals, and alcohol was actually included, so that was nice. We had some free movies to watch, a nice big TV compared to economy cabin. So overall, we would probably use this airline again. It was the only one that had a direct flight to Rome, and this is as of May 2025. Hi everyone, welcome to a new video here on Life with LA. My name is Lillian. I am your host. And my co-host,
hello,
Peter, my husband. We are actually in Rome right now. We got in yesterday, but it was just we were so exhausted we could not even function. We could not even function. So we're making a little intro video now. Probably the next clips you see will be from our first day, which is more just wandering around the streets of Rome. We didn't have any plans. Today we're actually up, it's around 6-ish in the morning here. We're gonna go to the Vatican. We have a tour that we reserved. By 7:30 we have to be there. So we'll take you guys along with us. We don't have any plans after that, so we're just gonna wander around, get some food. The food here is amazing. We are staying at Mason Tritoni. I will put the information in the description box. It's been a good hotel so far. It is maybe 2-3 floors up. So they do have a lift, which is good, but we'll do a little room review, I guess, afterwards. Our room is a mess right now because, again, yesterday we were not able to come in and just organize and things like that. We just came in and we're trying not to pass out. So, what else?
Come with us.
Come with us on our Italian adventure. We'll see you guys soon. Here's our first day there. We decided to just walk around. As I mentioned before, we didn't really know the area and we just wanted to see what's out there, kind of find the main sites. As you could see, it's extremely crowded because it is midday, and to see these types of sites like the Trevi Fountain and the Spanish Steps, you do have to go really early. We actually went at 5 a.m. and I'll show you what it looked like at that time. There's nobody there, so make sure you wake up early if you want to get a picture of these sites without anyone in front of them. But as you can see, there's a lot of people in front of Pantheon, and it's just overall really crowded with tourists. Here we're at Piazza Navona. Just be careful, there are a lot of people just kind of standing around trying to sell you things. Just either walk past them, no thank you, and just keep going. Otherwise, they're going to try to make you buy something. Hello.
Hello again. Ciao, bambinos.
Piazza Navona. We're in Piazza Navona.
This is where the bambinos come to play.
Yeah, we need to find one. We recommend stopping by the Church of St. Agnes. It's free to go in and it's really beautiful. As you can see, it's right in the middle of Piazza Navona.
the gelato, bambinos.
It's so good. It's totally better than the US. It's fun to get lost in the city of Rome. We stumbled upon Castel St. Angelo. It did require tickets, so we didn't end up going in, but there's a beautiful walkway and a small little park nearby, and you could just go around, take pictures, and just admire the beauty of it.
How is it?
So good. Totally different.
Delicioso?
Mm-hmm.
What is it called?
El Antico Vinayo. This is La Fabulosa.
La Fabulosa.
One of their specials. And he said the other one was, oh, I forgot the name of it. Starts with a P. I'm gonna try that next. We just got to the Vatican Wall, and it's insane. Look, we have a tour. Hopefully we get priority access, because hopefully we don't wait in that line. So Italy has a bunch of drinkable water here. So if you see flowing water, you could actually drink it and fill your bottle.
For free.
Free. And we're meeting here at Cafe Vaticano to meet our tour guide and head in. We purchased a tour for the Vatican Museum. We got it through the tour guide. Prices can change, so it depends when you go, but we basically took a tour of just the museum, and we had skipped the line entrance. We did have to wait in a small line just for groups like that are taking tours, but it is much less and faster than the regular line for people who do not have tours. The tour that we picked does take about 3 hours, and it does not include St. Peter's Basilica. I believe there are tickets that do include it because there is a separate line once you get to St. Peter's Square entrance, and some people do have tours and they were able to skip the regular line. So if you do want to go into St. Peter's Square and you don't want to wait in a really long line, you probably will need to book a tour for that as well. We didn't, and we just kind of walked there on our own, waited in the line and went through security, and we just entered for free. This statue is called Lacan and His Sons. It's a really famous statue, and as you could see, it was probably the most crowded one. All the tours were showing this statue. It was founded in 1506 and put on display in the Vatican Museum. This was the Vatican tapestry room. It's in the Vatican Museum, and there's one specific one that actually is a famous optical illusion. It was called the Resurrection of Christ, and his eyes are basically kind of following you as you walk through the hallway here. So it's really cool. This is the entrance to the Sistine Chapel. Unfortunately, the day that we booked our tour, which was a Saturday, was when the Pope had died and they were still in the process of picking a new Pope. We were not allowed to go into the Sistine Chapel, and it reopened, I believe, that Monday. So that was the day we already left Rome. So unfortunately, we didn't get to see it, but hopefully next time we can stop by and see the Sistine Chapel. Around the corner from Vatican Museum was the entrance to the Vatican Square, which is what you see right here. Once you go through security, this is where you'll end up, and you can just kind of walk around and also head to St. Peter's Basilica. It is free to go to St. Peter's Basilica, but it is crowded, so just keep that in mind. This was the entrance to St. Peter's Basilica. It is very crowded, so just be aware of your surroundings and keep your bags close to you. It does get very crowded. Everyone wants to take a picture of the same area, so just be patient. Here is the entrance through the holy doors at the Vatican. The more famous one is St. Peter's Basilica out of the 4 holy doors. They are sealed shut and they're only open during a Jubilee year. So 2025 happened to be a Jubilee year, so we did get to experience this, which was great. It's supposed to represent spiritual renewal and forgiveness. After the Vatican, we found a hidden gem, Ristorante La Campana. The food was so authentic and so delicious. We highly recommend this place. And don't forget to get the best tiramisu in Rome called 2 Sizes. It was so good. So this is what the Spanish Steps looks like during the evening when it's closer to sunset. It is really crowded. A lot of people want to go up the stairs and go all the way up to those 2 towers you see up there. There's a staircase that is where most people watch the sunset. It is very crowded, so if you do want to do this, just be aware of crowds, and the better time to go is usually in the morning, really early, around 5:30. 6 a.m. There's usually nobody here. This video was just day one of our trip to Rome. We were there for about 4 nights, so I will post more videos on the other nights along with all the food and everything that we ate. It's just too long to put in one video, so I hope you enjoyed and I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't done so, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.